We're getting ready to go to Charlotte for our training. Here's our little journey, day 1.
Dia uno.
I hope you can even understand what we're saying with masks on. And also, today I was thinking to myself, why did I wear contacts last time I flew? I don't usually wear contacts. And then the moment that I got here and realized that I'll have to have my mask on all day and my glasses fogging up, that's why.
If there's any way I can help.
That's my wife. That's my wife. Going on there.
That's the sleeve. Okay. Right here, honey.
And we gotta bend it back.
Okay.
That's why it's kind of stuck.
I think we got it.
We made it to Dallas. We gotta find something to eat. Right now we're in the C terminal. C. We need to take this eventually to A, which is gonna be on that side, and that. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Did I poke your eye?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Well, anyway, we're going to the E terminal though because they have Chick-fil-A and they have Whataburger, so we'll both be satisfied.
What time is it? It's like 5.
5:09.
Oh. It's okay.
So I guess we'll try where I wanted to go. It's amazing.
Seriously, like roller skating.
As you saw, Chick-fil-A was closed, but I just saw a guy with a bag from Whataburger and he said it was down this way, but he said it was all the way down this way. So I'm hoping it's open by the time we get there. Oh my gosh, it's open. It's actually open. Okay, here we are. We got it. We traveled. If you look it up, if you care, we went from Terminal C all the way to like the very end of Terminal E. Probably like a mile or more total travel. I don't know which one is which. The fries are all over.
Oh. This one's mine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, I got a What-A Chicken sandwich, which I know is like sacrilege, but I was just thinking the other day that In-N-Out should start with a chicken sandwich, and I got the What-A Chicken sandwich. What do you think about this? She wanted Chick-fil-A.
Wow.
We got as close as we could. All right, we're currently at E30-ish. We have to get all the way to A9. We came to E30 because of the Whataburger. Jazzy music in the background. It's 5:43. We're gonna see how long it takes us to get from E30 to A9.
Lego.
Here we go. We've been a long way, and I can see it up ahead. We are almost there. I know we just ate, but a bagel sounds good. Okay, how long did that take? What time is it?
6:03.
6:03. We left at 5:40. That took almost 20 minutes
Dang.
to get here.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, I'm real excited for this.
library.
Nobody here.
I know. We didn't expect that we were gonna have extra time. The website said they were open, and there's like no one here, so I'm hoping they are actually open. Let's go take a look. So I'm here editing the video and remembering that while we were there at the Billy Graham Library, I realized that it's too cool to just film for you and to show you. And I would rather give you the opportunity, if you ever happen to find yourself in Charlotte, North Carolina, to go and take the time to go to the Billy Graham Library. It'll be worth your time. And we had to rush through it because we didn't have a lot of time this morning. But we hope to go back and do the whole experience. It's worth it, and you should too.
So, cool story. Yesterday on our flight from Fresno to Dallas, we ended up sitting next to this man who had dementia, and he kind of ended up like talking to me like I was his granddaughter. He kept asking me like, are you okay, or do you need anything? And he even was like, you could do anything you want on this plane, okay, you're okay. And his wife was sitting like across the aisle from him, and she was kind of like helping him out and stuff. Well, their daughter was sitting behind us, and when the man kind of asked me like what I did, and I told him that, you know, my husband and I are preparing to be missionaries, the daughter behind us was like, hey, you know, I overheard you. And she was like, my husband's a pastor, we live in Alabama, and she said, like, you know, we prayed that my dad would end up sitting next to people who would like have patience with him and be able to talk with him. And she was like, you guys are an answer to prayer. And we ended up giving her one of our mission cards, and she was like, if you're ever in Alabama, like we'll keep you at our house. If you want to stay somewhere, you can come to our church. And it was just really cool to see how God did that. And she said that there's like a prayer team at their church. They're going to be praying for us every week. And there was just an awesome testimony of how God is in those little details. And we ended up having a conversation about the Bible, and she was like, you know what, it's like we've gone to church, like the church is the body of Christ, and even though churches are closed right now, like we had church right here on this airplane. So it was really awesome.
You know what I was thinking about last night is that we weren't supposed to be on that flight originally. I didn't even think about that until last night. I was thinking like, wow, how cool is that you know, months ago when we booked this flight, that God was like even in like the seats we were picking and that kind of stuff. And then I remembered that we didn't even we were supposed to fly 3 days earlier.
Yeah.
And so because of a change of schedule and stuff with our training, we ended up changing our flights. And like through changing our flights, we ended up next to these people. So here we are, we made it to CIT, the Center for Intercultural Training, and we will be here for a month. But before we talk a little bit more about that, I'd like to show you our apartment. Come on in. There was a giant wasp nest right there when we got here. Door's a little tricky. As you can see, we've kind of messed it up a little bit. Does come with a complimentary fire extinguisher, so that's nice. So you come in here, little desk. We haven't unpacked yet. They do have a little tiny room over here which doesn't have a light, but that's it right there. Tiny room there. Here is our kitchen for the next month. A little shelf with our food on it there. I just made a pot of coffee because it is almost 7 at night here on the East Coast, but we flew all day yesterday and got up really early this morning to have Cracker Barrel, and we had about 4 hours. Well, we had until noon. So this is our bedroom. Say hi.
Hi.
So it's, you know, it's a nice little bedroom. And this is our bathroom over here. And it comes with everything that you need to go to the bathroom and to take a shower. And We're gonna drink a little coffee and then maybe we'll go on a little walk and we'll show you what the outside looks like.
Some coffee and a walkie.
That's pretty much the end of our travel days, basically, and our
Level 1 and 2.
our first
Someone stepped on a cricket.
our first day at CIT was a short one. We basically just got here. We got here. What time did we get here? Like
2 something.
Yeah, like
2:30.
2:30, and we got to go grocery shopping before. Then we kind of just had like an introduction, and then we had dinner, and now we're ending our day. So it's like we finally arrived where we were trying to get to.
Yeah.
Here we are. This is like our first major step we've taken to get to Guatemala since we started fundraising, basically.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know what this is, it's training on like how to move cross-culturally, like how to share the gospel in other cultures, how to integrate ourselves into another culture. I'm sure there's a lot more, but that's the gist of it.
Yeah, and so this will be a month-long training. It's the beginning of August right now. We'll be here until the beginning of September. And the next step from there will be to go to language school. Still uncertain on where that's going to be, what capacity and when. But really, the only two things holding us back are whatever happens with COVID and countries opening up. And then, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Seeing somebody that we know. We didn't know she was going to be here.
I didn't know you're gonna be here.
I saw your picture in the WhatsApp and I was like, oh my god.
So are you doing like this session with us, or?
Well, actually I already did the session.
Okay, I thought you were gonna be at this one.
Okay, well that was really cool. We ran into somebody from Pennsylvania. We're from California. She's from Pennsylvania, coming to this thing in North Carolina. Anyway, long story short, we were like just talking about her like an hour ago, wondering what happened to her, and there she was in the middle of the street. Anyway, so I don't remember what we were talking about.
Well, we started talking about like funding and stuff.
Yeah.
So we, as of today, are 73% funded, so praise God.
Yeah, and I thought you were still talking.
That's about it for me.
So we're at 73%, and I don't know if we've said it on video yet. I guess we can go over here, I don't know. So this over here, I guess is not owned by CIT, but that is.
That is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, but that back building is. I think we're okay.
Yeah.
So 73%. Basically, by the end of our time here at our training, COVID stuff aside, we need to be at 85% in order to go on to our next step. So in order to go to language school, which then would free us up to move and live in Guatemala, we need 12% more of funding.
Well,
Oh, look at that. That opens up to a whole part. That's cool. Okay. So what were you saying? 12%?
That's all we need?
12% to get to language school.
Look at the pumpkins.
Oh, wow. Sorry, I know this is like all jumbled, but
Yeah, we're all over the place.
we're at 85. We need 85% to get to language school, and we're at 73% right now. And so we would just pray that you would consider joining our team if you haven't already. It's real simple now. thearnets.org/give. There you can sign up to be a monthly partner. We'll update you right now. I'll flash it on the screen of our Adopt a Box where we are. You can choose any amount on there to support us. And if you already are a monthly supporter of us, would you pray possibly increasing your support? That would get us there sooner as well. But there's also, on the other side of the money stuff, there's unknowns that we have with COVID. And so we're not sure what's going to happen with that. The only thing that we know for certain is that percentage we need to get to in order to get to language school. So I think that's about our update for...
Yeah, I've been distracted this whole time because this is all like new scenery.
That's about our update for now. And we will make new videos as we're here for this month and show you some of the stuff, share some thoughts about what we, you know, learn and think about while we're here. And we just thank you so much for our current monthly supporters. We couldn't be here without you.
Yeah, seriously. We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, your monthly support that's added up all this time since you started is what got us here to North Carolina. We've been talking about that since the day we started fundraising was, you know, we need this amount to get to our training and also will help us get to Guatemala and all that as a startup cost. Well, that startup cost is what got us here. And so we thank you so much for that, for helping us. And we hope that you're encouraged by seeing us on our first step towards Guatemala. And it's basically like step 1 out of 3, I guess. We do our mission training, we go to language school, and then we're in Guatemala. So hope you're encouraged by that. And
again, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much. And we'll see you next time.
Very strange sounds coming from the woods.
Yeah, the trees are haunted.
Look down here. So, you have to look out for...
Yeah, I don't know what poison ivy or oak looks like.
This is not that.